Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to part 3 of this week's Loading Artist comic streams. Hope everyone's doing well. Hold 1 second. I just remembered I forgot to do something. It won't take me too long. It'll take me like a minute. 1 minute. If that. Maybe. Yes. I think so. Let's see here. It's to do with the Hi-Fi Rush picture thingy I just posted to the site. I forgot to link to the Discord link of where the 4K picture is. All good. So save that and then publish that, and then we are good. One more button. Commit. Push. Okay. Done. I just realized I forgot to do that. When I was closing the tabs, I'm like, oh no, that's what I was going to do. Damn these open tabs. Okay. Alright, I think I've done everything. Oh jeez. Oh god. Posting some like edited clips from the Draw Them Words from the previous stream, plus posting the 4K version and the regular version of the Hi-Fi Rush picture. Also putting together a quick time-lapse for behind the scenes subs and patrons. Not just any average time-lapse, but I had to find the song that fits, and then I had to like stretch the last frame out a bit, and I had to upload it to YouTube because Patreon won't let me upload videos directly to them. Oh man. But now I think we're done. Now I think we're ready. Ready to do the real work. Okay. Oh god. Hey, well, hello everyone. Hey, Rafid Aska. Hi from Spain. Hola. Hi from New Zealand. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Dry Rice Girl, Klaus, Nick Duffy, Yodo, Mrs. Muffin. Strike is here. Stormy Stick. Do like a channel. That's a name right here. Janakis. Stephen Deluxy. Well, actually, hold on. Let me unpause alerts. I think Steven's gonna be announcing himself.
Bobby.
Nope, that's Rafi Tasca. Thank you again for following.
Bobby.
How do you say thank you in Spain? Grazie is Italian. Something like that. Gracias. I knew it was something close.
Protect the VIP team.
Time to Hi-Fi Rush to the comic, am I right? Very right. That's good. That's a damn good. Damn, that's a really good stream title. What do I have? Finishing a comic, then finishing a game. Hi-Fi rushing through the comic, and then finishing the game. Nah, screw it, I'll just leave it as is. Don't want to steal from you now. Okay, let's see. Hey, Osu Gamers, rise up. Welcome back. And what's this? Daniel Player 1, hello, hello. You have to activate the aimbot so I can catch more spiders? I don't have to activate anything. You have to activate your aimbot. I don't have aimbots. And let's see. Greg was in chat half an hour early, but was still late. I know, right? That just goes to show how much, even though I'm here, there's still like a bazillion things I try and have to do before starting. But I posted a TikTok, posted a YouTube, and Instagram Reels. Oh my goodness. Terranol, thank you for following, as well as Chrysius? Hello, hello. Do I have a checklist? I don't really have a checklist. Every day is just a random mishmash of things that some of it I remember to do, some of it I don't. There's just so many things. Oh. Hey, Andrea. Hello, hello. Moment of fame. Well, here's your second moment. Hello, hello. Chrysius. Thanks again. Welcome again. Dry Race Girl. I used to always use a checklist when I streamed. It was taped to the wall. I'm looking at my wall just in case I do have a checklist here taped somewhere. But nah, that's a good idea. I mean, I probably should. That might actually be a good reason to get one of those whiteboards. I've been trying to find a reason to justify purchasing a wall-mounted whiteboard because I think they look pretty cool. They look pretty professional. I can never really think of what to do on them. But a stream checklist might be cool. And, you know, a whiteboard's cool. It's not permanent because then I can always change what I need to do for the next stream or whatnot. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. Oh, a dry erase board! Oh! Yeah. I didn't even connect the dots. And they're right there in front of me. Thank you again, Dry Erase Girl, for the dry erase board suggestion. Also, while we're still doing this, got another glass of water here. I have 3 beverages. I've got a coffee. I've got a water. And I've got a second water, which is going to be Rocket. And add this little pill by Dregs. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Satisfying. Breakfast. Just kidding. I had breakfast as well. I had a hot crust bun, microwaved in the microwave oven. Yo, Yoda, what's this? I wanted to bring this up since forever. Is it on purpose that the avatars on the left don't actually change automatically and only on alerts? I remember them changing every minute or so, but now it doesn't change until a new person comes in. Let me just double check something. Every 60 seconds, this thing should change to a different VIP. Wait, hold on. How long has that been broken for? Oh, God. Oh, it's not even enabled. Oh! Okay. What a dum-dum. Hasn't been changing for like months? Oh, my.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, dear. Yeah, that's right. Oh, there we go. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, at some point I must have disabled it. I think there's some other action in my overlay that disables that show random VIP function, but only during certain things, like probably like during draw them words or I don't know, something else. I don't know, the intro, I don't know. And then I must have like forgotten to re-enable it when it leaves whatever context that is. So, whoops. But thank you for letting me know after so many months, Yoyoto. Much appreciated. Oh man, never even noticed. Okay, let's see here. Scrolling here. Hey, Rafutaska? I hope I'm saying your name correctly. I only want to pass for here 1 second to give the following congrats for your work. Sorry for my English. Have a nice day. Hey, no worries at all. No worries at all. Thank you so much again for stopping by. Gracias for the follow. And have a good night. Take care. My urine is ready. Dak. I never understood why they named the show after SpongeBob. Patrick was literally the star of the show. And also Super Tux is here as well. Super Tux, what do you got for me? I haven't seen that VIP sign since a long time. Yeah, whoops. Yeah, every 60 seconds this thing should be changing, but oh well. There we go. Oh, look, it changed again. Wow. BB Pereira, welcome back. You're into that kind of breakfast? Ah, all the zingers and jokes in the chat. Let's see here. Detonator as well, welcome back. Okay, so what are we doing? I changed it. Changed again. Changed again. How? Okay, what are we doing here? Let me know. Let me open up Clip Studio Paint. Important step to making comics. While that's opening, just having a nice little rhythm on my mouse pad. Okay, it's loading. Load the comic, which is almost not even in my recent list anymore because I've been opening so many other files. I've been busy at work with the new Hype Train drawing minigame thingamajiggy, which is coming along very well. Very well. Not to pull my own, gloat my own tote, but it's looking pretty sweet. Will we ever see it? I think you'll be seeing it as early as next week. I have a feeling the Hype Train will be up and ready, up and chugging along by next week. Yes. It's looking pretty sweet. And it's not gonna be like I have like the base version I'm trying to go for, and then there's a few extra like cool features that are like not super necessary to get in on day one, but would be cool. And then there's some other stuff that would be also really cool, but I can add that later on. We'll see how it even works first. Maybe everyone hates it, and I just chuck the whole thing into the bin. Who knows? But it's gonna be neat. I'm aiming to make it my most polished overlay feature yet. Yes, that's what I'm aiming for. Wow, I'm really overhyping it. I expect failure. Yeah, I know. I should be doing the opposite. Don't get hyped for the Hype Train. It's very bad. It's terrible. Speaking of terrible, let's look at the comic this week. What are we looking at here? It's so ugly. It's still so ugly here. I was kind of hoping that would look nicer today, even though I haven't changed anything. But I think what would help is we just jump straight into dialogue. Last Hype Train ever. Cheer 100. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, class. Is this comic too long? It is a bit too long, yes. With how long it's taken me to draw. I'd love to just cut a few of these panels out so I don't have to do all the writing. There's just so much writing in this week's panel, this week's comic. I am scared of it. And Dry Race Girl, I hate the couch color. That is a strong word for a couch, but I can see the hate. I can see why you might hate it. I'm not sold on it myself. It's too many brown tones, the wall and the couch. I tend to agree. Don't even look at it. Right now, all I'm going to do is do the text, and then hopefully the speech bubbles will hide enough of the art, so then it looks better that way. We hide more of the art, and then suddenly everything else looks fine. Let's do this. And also, there's a slight sense of urgency as well, because after this comic being done, we're jumping straight into Hi-Fi Rush, and I'd love to finish that game in today's stream. And Yoyoto is telling me that this last boss that we're up to is actually surprisingly hard. That's gotten me a little... it's got me quaking in my boots a little bit. Especially since we haven't played the game in quite a while. So I am starting with the final boss. That's going to be my warm-up. Try and remember all the controls. It's not going to go good. Also, it's kind of a little bright. It's a bit of a cloudy, stormy day outside, which is nice. Cozy. But it makes my camera have to, like, work overtime to get this to look not so dark. That looks alright. That looks better. Just chop off the last 2 panels. It isn't funny anyway. Thank you, Dak. Thank you, Dak. May I have another? Hide all of the art and just write it? Become a poet instead? Excellent suggestions. Excellent. In that case, I would definitely be using a font. This... Oh my god, we're still in the first panel of writing. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is definitely the comic that's making me question this whole, like... Oh, I gotta handwrite every word by hand! Gotta get that organic look. What a bunch of bullshit. This is ridiculous. Kind of like it when the camera's overexposed, it brings out the blue in my eyes. Oh, thank you very much. Aww. I'm also wearing a blue shirt. That probably helps. I don't think I have blue. I think I have more gray eyes. But I think under certain light they're more blue. I used to think that my eyes used to change color. Because I remember once when I was like crying a lot years ago, I noticed in the mirror that they were kind of green. So I thought, oh wow, maybe my eyes are like a mood ring. I'm not sure. I don't know how that works. Because isn't your eye color like written and sealed on your passport? Seems like it's a permanent thing. But, I think usually, yeah, it's kind of gray. Oh, that looks nice. Yoda, this comic's making me question this whole writing things by hand, not Plucked Up. Plucked Up, the series that has a lot more text. Well, Plucked Up is definitely a font anyway. I didn't even, when I saw it Plucked Up, I was like, there's no way in hell I'm doing every word by hand. There's way too much dialogue in Plucked Up. And also because, since there's so much dialogue, I tend to change quite a lot of the dialogue quite a bit, even to like the very last minute. So the thought of having to like handwrite the words kind of puts me off wanting to ever change anything once I've written it down. And then that kind of makes the comic suffer because then my laziness is getting in the way. So yeah, Plucked Up, definitely a font. Definitely happy with that. Whoa. Whoa. Dry Razor with 100 bits. Keep riding, you monkey. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dry Erase Girl. May I have another? Yeah, it's coming along. It's the last few panels that I'm scared about. Because they're paragraphs. Actual paragraphs in the next few panels. It's scary. But the good thing is it covers a lot of the background, so less art to art. Oh my goodness, I forgot the pencil. Thank you very much. Greg, take your pencil out. Last warning. Danny Player 1. Thank you very much for the reminder. And also Andrea, panel 5 and 6 seem superfluous, but I've been wrong before. Panel 5 and 6. Panel 5 and 6. Wait, panel 5 and 6. Oh, these ones, right. I forgot the number count. Panel 5. No, we definitely panel 5 and 6. Definitely need it. We need every panel. And I've already drawn it anyway, so it's all good. Oh, gosh. My name is... Oh, hello. Brain Shake 83. Brainshake83, thank you very much for the raid. How was your art stream? Was it good? What did you art? Is there anything you'd like to show? Welcome to the Loading Artist comic stream today. Well, the first half of this stream today is going to be a comic stream where I finish this comic, the comic being the latest Loading Artist comic, and I will show you what that is in a moment. Oh my goodness! Hey Pan, I just became a coffee member. I didn't even realize that functionality still worked. Oh, it's broken. Oh no.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh no! Damn, I was so proud of myself that it was working, and then, oh no. So Pana just became a Ko-fi member, and it connected, but it's not finishing the alert. Okay, disregard what you're seeing here right now. Don't even look at it. I'm gonna have to look into that after the stream. I'm just gonna add a little note to myself. Why does Ko-fi alert break? Doesn't hide rewards. Okay. All right. Anyway, sorry I got distracted. Brain Shake, what's this? You added a little today? Nice, nice. What kind of art were you arting today? And here's the comic we're working on. If you'd like to see, let me just don't look on the side here. And can I get rid of this thing? Hold on. Can I do this? Nope. I don't have a button to fix this. What about this? Oh, I don't want to do that. That's gonna ruin everything. Nope. Okay, I think it's just gonna be there until until the next sub. All right, well, whatever. For now, I'll just see it as advertising. Like, look what you can get by being a tier 1 sub. Don't you want to do that? Tier 1 sub or a tier 1 Ko-fi member, apparently. Actually, don't become a Ko-fi member. Don't become Ko-fi members because it's gonna break the overlay again. Okay, anyway, what am I doing? Here's the comic. You've been so patient, Brain Shake. Thank you very much again for bringing all your viewers here. And now I'm just like wasting your time. This is it.
1, 2, 3, pull.
Right, Rayscale, gifting us up the Brain Shake. Brain Shake, congrats. But it didn't fix the overlay.
All the ladies want to ride
Oh
on my
no!
vocal cords.
Yeah, the gift subs, they're a different type of alert. That's literally just the sub one. Sub or the Ko-fi one. Oh no. I don't know if the Patreon stuff works. I don't think I've seen a Patreon alert play on stream. So, but thank you again, Dry Rayscale. Thank you for the attempt. And congrats, Brain Shake. Okay, the comic. Let me pause alerts. God damn it. Everyone but me is doing amazing things. She's publishing another book. He's making a TV series. Well, what about that guy? Says he's been bitten by a rat. Huh. I guess not everyone is. We interrupt this program to bring you breaking news. The city is currently under attack by an army of aliens seeking to enslave all of humanity. Wait, this just in, we are getting reports an unknown superhero has saved the day. Call me Ratman. Okay. That's the comic we're working on. 7 panels. 7 panels, 7,000 words. Lots to do. And my overlay is just taunting me there. Become a Ko-fi member gives you the chance to break the overlay. Yes. I should add it to the list of benefits to being a Ko-fi member. Will the spider work? Mikhail, you found your first spider! Congrats, Mikhail. Congratulations. Didn't put it away. I'm just gonna have to. I'm just gonna roll with it. It's gonna keep it there. All right. Brain Shake, love your comics. I'll lurk you from time to time. Oh, thank you very much. And also, you said what did you say? Usually art birds. Today I tried to art a landscape picture. It was scary. Oh wow, landscape picture, usually the birds. Nice. What kind of medium do you use? Digital? Traditional? Clip Studio Paint? Photoshop? Procreate? There's a big jump between birds and a landscape. Unless, of course, you're gonna have to do the birds in the landscape as well. I imagine if you haven't already, you gotta add those little like McDonald M birds in the distance, right? Look at that. Look at these birds. Kind of look like worms that fall out of a cat's butt. But in the distance, they look like birds. Okay. Back over here. Okay. What if I switch to minimal mode and back? No. No. Would switching to gaming mode fix it? No. No, that minimal mode is basically a gaming mode. I mean, I have this, but that doesn't change the bar at all. Let's see here. Brain shake. Watercoloring today. Oh, watercoloring. Oh my goodness. But I also dabble in colored pencils, ink, and Procreate, etc. Oh wow. That I cannot do traditional stuff, especially watercolors. That is like a nightmare for me. If suddenly Clip Studio Paint and all of computers and digital art stopped existing, and there was no way of getting it back, and watercolors were the only way I could draw comics, I would just become a barista or something. I wouldn't bother. Could not do it. Traditional art is really like, I have huge respect for people that can do it. Like, wow, you like to torture yourself? I gotta show respect for that. No way I would. I mean, it is a really cool effect in the end, but man, I gotta have my layers. I gotta have my undos. And especially, I mean, especially with Clip Studio Paint, like the vector stuff, like that's really spoiled me. Like I used to stick with digital art just because, you know, I gotta have my undos, gotta have my layers. But since using this like vector stuff, it's like I gotta also have vector layers, and I gotta be able to like redraw a line, you know, and change it, and then edit it, and whatever. I've become a fancy boy, a fancy tech boy. And detonator. Wait, what happened? The tier 1 broke the overlay? The tier 1 coffee member alert. Didn't even realize the connection worked. That's how few coffee members I get. But apparently if you become a coffee member, it triggers as like a sub alert. And some reason it don't finish too good. Control Z is a lifesaver. None of that in watercolor though. Brain shake. Control Z. Thing is, I don't even use Control Z for undo. Control Z is like old school for me. You know what my Control Z is now? It's just the letter A. I just push A and it undoes. And then Z is redo. A, Z, A, Z. Oh, I just realized alphabet. A and then Z. Beginning, end. But yeah, that's how often I do Control Z, because I was like, I can't be bothered pushing 2 buttons to do undo. I may as well just make it 1 button. And yeah, it's changed my life. In general, I'm always amazed when people don't bother changing their hotkeys for programs they use all the time. Like, why wouldn't you? Why would you have to like dance across the keyboard just to do all your tools when you can just reprogram them to be all under your current fingers. Like honestly, my hand on the keyboard is just constantly like I'm playing Counter-Strike. I got the WASD thing going on. It barely moves from that. Hey, that is one very filled screen. Oh my goodness, Pepperoni, you fixed it! You fixed Thank you very much, Pepperoni, fixing my overlay. Much appreciated. And look, Mikhail even gets some time in the limelight there with the first spider. Goodness me. Pepperoni, thank you very much. What a relief. And welcome back. Thank you for the 36 months, 3 years. Brain shape. With Procreate, there's no Control Z either. One has to click the undo icon. Whoa. Procreate. I mean, I'm assuming you're using on an iPad or something. You know, you can just double tap the screen to was it double tap? Was it 2 fingers? Or is it just 2 fingers on screen? I think it undoes. 3 fingers redoes. Pretty sure. That's pretty cool. Though when I use Procreate on my iPad, I actually still use a Bluetooth keyboard, and I've got all the actually I can't remember. I don't actually use Procreate that much. I use Clip Studio Paint on the iPad, and I've got the same hotkeys. That a new body? Oh, more like a nobody. Thank you for your organ donation. Gregor talking about things to do with 2 and 3 fingers. Oh la la. Ah, it's not the right sound. Still need to find that ooh sound effect. 'Cause this ain't cutting it. Or just this. Brain shake. Yes, an iPad. I intentionally removed that function. I kept accidentally undoing things. Really annoying. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've disabled interacting with things with the finger. Dry erase girl is just like. I've disabled that because I only use UI with the fingers. I don't like to like finger paint or whatever on Procreate or smudge or draw with the. It's just I'll use the pencil if I want to draw anything, but if I'm touching the screen, I only want it to interact with UI stuff. So that's definitely helped a little bit, because otherwise it's really annoying that I'll accidentally just make a mark just because my palm grazed the screen in a weird way. Chris, yeah, so undo and redo is very easy. Clovis, it's easy. The letter A is my undo, not E. E is just erase for me.
I'm a virgin.
The weird cat sounds when that happens as well. Strange combo. Oh my goodness, Mikhail is on a roll here. First spider and now the second spider. I think we've got a new spider challenger. What was I saying? Oh, but yeah, I use a Bluetooth keyboard for the iPad, so I like to use keyboard shortcuts. I don't think on Procreate you can actually reprogram the hotkeys to other keys, which is annoying, but on Clip Studio Paint you can. So my Clip Studio Paint on the computer is like the exact same as on my iPad. which is very useful. Though I wish there might be a way, but I wish there was a way I could like synchronize the profile across the two devices, because I hate the thought that any change I make on my computer, I'm gonna have to go on my iPad and update that change there as well when it comes to hotkeys. Like I recently made a new hotkey where, well, it's a modifier key actually. If I'm in my gradient fill tool and I hold shift, it'll change from refer other layers to replace color, no scaling tool here. Just when I do shift, which is kind of handy. But yeah, my iPad doesn't have that right now because I haven't used it in a while. I gotta remember to do that. But it's no biggie. Oh my. I got that iCoi Beats filter in my head. Way ahead of you, class. What countdown do you think we would be on by now? 4, 5? Oh yeah. Final countdown for doing the text. This is how long has it been? We've been streaming. Curtains have been open for about half an hour, 36 minutes. And I'd say we've been doing this for at least 20 minutes now, right? Insane. Super tux. You just need a keyboard with macros where you can configure which keys press which keys. So you can say, if pressing A, press actually Control Z. Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that would work. Would that work? Maybe. That might work. That might be worth looking into. Thing is though, I don't actually use Procreate very much anyway, so I'm not too fussed. As long as the Clip City Paint thing works. Oh my god, come on. Oh, there's still another panel after this. Oh! Let me just save here. Oof. Let me finish drinking my urine. Hmm. Ugh. Stormy Stick, you're gonna go play Battlefront 2 while watching the stream. Battlefront 2? Oh man. Hmm. Have fun. I haven't heard of that game in a long time. I mean, I know it's not that old at all. I think it's only like a few years old, right? I think I played the beta. I played the beta when it first came out. I remember the only thing I remember of Battlefront 2 are the leaves. The leaves are amazing. Like, I don't know how prevalent the leaves are in the other maps, but they're at least in that one map. It's like autumn or something, and then there's all these orange leaves that kind of like fly along the ground, and it's amazing. I think they're completely dynamic. I think like if a spaceship or whatever the hell, if people are like running through leaves that get kicked up and things, so cool. It's my favorite part. I think that was like one of the signs I knew I was getting old, too old to play games. Everyone else in Battlefront is running around shooting lasers at each other, and I'm just like, wow, look at these leaves, pretty. Let me take a screenshot. Yeah, the only shots I take in that game are screenshots. And then I immediately die. Hey Rishu, welcome back. Didn't miss titles, no. Not yet. Still a fair bit away. Oh. Hmm. All right, done. One glass done. Let's get back to work. That's the name right here. I wish Battlefront was more big Battlefield style and not the hero clusterfuck that it was. Yeah, I don't really remember much, but yeah, I think that was like the first time the Battlefield formula kind of introduced heroes and stuff, right, as a staple. Whereas like you can play as like Darth Vader once it's unlocked or something. I can't actually remember it all. I think that was around the time when Battlefield started to put the vehicles behind UI. By that I mean when you're like spawning in and you're looking at the map, every now and then like you can spawn into a vehicle directly to fly around in the game. But they only spawn in, like they only let you spawn in a vehicle once there's like less vehicles already existing. Like if one blows up, then it'll like respawn and you can jump straight into that. Whereas in the old Battlefield games, back in my day, the vehicles, they would spawn in and they would be at the like the main base airport or whatever, and you had to just spawn at the main base and you had to run and hop into a vehicle before anyone else did. And that was pretty cool. But I totally understand why they changed it, because people would just get salty. They didn't get a chance to be in the plane first, and then they would just blow you up. They'd rather just blow their own plane up just so that you can't fly. And then they'll try again to jump into the next one that spawns. So I get why they changed away from having vehicles spawn in like that. It also means if you spawn directly into a vehicle, like you're already in the air, it's like you're way back in the action almost immediately. Whereas in the old games, yeah, you spawn, you run, you jump into a plane, you turn it on, you slowly build momentum, you lift off the ground, assuming one of your teammates hasn't already blown you up by now, and then you fly to the battle. So there's definitely more downtime. I liked it. I'm not sure. Did they bring that back? I can't remember now. I know a lot of people were against that whole thing, and it was in Battlefront 2, and it was also in Battlefield, I want to say 5? Shit, I don't even know. Battlefield 1? I don't know. It's been a million years since I played Battlefield games. Let's see, I'm missing some chat here. Klaus, I played Battlefield 1 recently. I used to be okay at it, but when I played last, everyone was amazing and I didn't have a clue what was happening. Yeah, that is me with every game these days. Dry Rays go, the only thing I did in Battlefront 2 is climb a wall and snipe because I was too scared for real fighting. I mean, that's a legitimate playstyle. And, look at Gregor multitasking so seamlessly. He's writing text and talking at the same time. Amazing. Thank you very much, Yodo. Also, the power, I'm at the veterinarian with my dog, so I can't stay. Oh, okay, well, take care, good luck. Hope you're not at the vet for anything too serious. And see you later. Have a good one. Yes. Have a good one, the power and the puppy. Yeah. The power, the puppy. Cute. Strike. I don't even play BF2, I just judging by the footage I've seen. Oh yeah, for a second I thought you meant Battlefield 2. I forget that BF2 these days, I guess, means Battlefront 2, not Battlefield 2. Battlefield 2, that was the bomb. That was a game that slept. I played Battlefield 2 a lot back in the day. And if you look at footage of it now, oh my god, it looks like ass. I can't even believe it looks so bad. Because in my head, playing it back then, it was like the closest thing to just real life at the time, you know? And actually, you know, not that it was like real life, but just even the UI and things looks so dated in hindsight, but at the time it was like, this is so modern and current. Hold on, I got Battlefield 2 on the brains now. Hold on. Let's see. Here we go, Battlefield 2. Let's see, gameplay screenshot plus. What's a good one? What will prove my point here? Okay, I think that's a.
Looking for lunch?
Ah! Pizza Hut! Okay, let's see. Extreme single player mini mod. Oh, whatever. This is basically, you know, you can see this is what Battlefield 2 look like. But man, good times. Just look at that UI. It's so old school. The text, it's got that pure black stroke out of, like, on the outside. It's blurry as hell. Actually, I don't know. This is a mod, so I don't know how much of this is in the real game, but this map, look at, you can't see, but look at this health bar. It's so old school. The little bar chart, the 4:3 aspect ratio. Yeah, actually, can I just hold on? Don't look at Pizza Hut. Don't be fooled. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, yeah. I should have just been showing some gameplay footage. Oh man. Let's get to some good stuff here. I mean, look at that. The graphics. So realistic. It's so intense. Ugh. Whole UI. Oh, look at that UI. You gotta love it. Probably not. It's just the nostalgia speaking for me now. The year of the release, Battlefield 2 came out 2009, I think? 2009? No, 2005, sorry, 2005. 2005. 2005, ages ago. What's 2005? Wait, what year does it say? 2023? 18 years ago. 18 years ago. That game is now an adult. Crazy. It can finally play itself. But I don't think it was R18 that game. Maybe 16? I'm not sure the difference. But yeah, Battlefield 2 is what I played a lot. But before that, I mean, I was even playing Battlefield 1942, which came out in 1942. Yeah, I used to play that one, and then there was a mod back when people used to play mods. There was a mod called Desert Combat, and that was awesome. That was awesome. That was basically Battlefield 2. Desert Combat was like a modern, full conversion mod that was very popular. And then it was so popular that the people at EA decided just to make a game that was exactly like that. And they called it Battlefield 2. So cool. Oh, you went by Germany's rating. Oh, in Germany, Battlefield 2 was R18? Oh, wow. Oh man. Okay. Well, if I showed Battlefield 2 footage, I gotta show you 1942 footage. This is where it's at. Okay. Now here is something for the museums. Look at this. Wait, hold on. Let me move this a bit. See everything. Look at that. The detail. This was so mind-blowing at the time. I mean, it still is. I mean, the map is huge, but oh so bare. Look how bare that map is. But I didn't even, I mean, the whole map was just, I mean, there are multiple maps, but this one is just desert. But it never even occurred to me that, oh, it's kind of empty in this part of the map. I was just super blown away that I can even run from one part of the map to the other part of the map. So cool. Oh, guys, that beat? Yeah, it is. Battlefield 1942. Hey, Quartet G. Have you played this one? Welcome back, by the way. Oh, the class, because chat is pay to win. VIP is broken, hasn't changed for ages, and should the TV text be typed because it's coming from a TV? Wait, the TV text be typed. Oh! On the comic. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah, forgot the comic. I will look into that VIP thing not working. I'm being swept away by this Battlefield footage right now. I mean, the crazy thing is that mobile games look better than this. This feels like a DS game. In hindsight. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's see. This VIP thing, is it not working anymore? Yeah, Show Random VIP is not enabled anymore. Strange. Okay, I really gotta look into that. I'm gonna make that a to-do-list task. Why is VIP disabling the action and timer randomly? Let's look into this today. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. And some chat. Cortegi, you played Battlefield 1942 once or twice? Was that like after it was a thing, or did you play it once or twice when it was a thing? I also remember back in the day, before Steam and all that, the problem with those Battlefield games is whenever there was an update, it would be like 400, 500 megabytes or something, and it would take all day to download. And not because of the download itself was going to take ages as well, but you had to queue up on a website like GameSpy to download the update. If you can believe it, there were queues on websites. So you go to GameSpy and be like, oh, I need to get the new Battlefield 1942 update. You join the queue, and then when it was your turn, you better hope to God that your internet doesn't cut out or fail, because you only have one shot, one opportunity at downloading this thing. Because if you mess up, you have to go right back at the end of the queue. Yeah, that was on GameSpy, yeah. Kids these days, they don't know how easy they have it. Now you got like auto update in the background. Gigabytes of files. All right. Also, I'm not gonna make it typed looking Klaus, the font for the TV. What I will do though is probably have this speech bubble be square, or at least the tail might be like bip bip bip, you know, kind of sharp, not curvy. I think I usually do that for like phone conversations. That makes sense if it's a TV too. Must have been a British person who set it up. They do love their cues. It was nuts back in the day. I can't believe I'm even at that point where I can tell tales of old to people and they'll see it as like new information and go, wow, that's what it was like back then? Tell me more, Grandpa. Can't believe it. I think 1942 also had that Punk Buster anti-cheat shit. It sure did. Although, don't they still use Punk Buster? I thought they still use Punk Buster even to like this day. Pretty sure. I think I've seen it still running in my processes in the background. Unless it's just some Trojan disguising itself. So Gregor was 25 back then, right? In 2005? Dry Race Girl, you graduated high school in 2005? Nice. What was I doing in 2005? No, I was still in high school. I was... Wait, did I even graduate? Does it count as graduating high school if you drop out before the last year? It still counts, right? I mean, I graduated 6th form, but I didn't do 7th form. It doesn't? It doesn't count? That means I haven't graduated high school? Whoops. They told me it wasn't necessary. They said if I already knew what I wanted to do, I didn't have to bother staying for another year. And I was like, sounds good to me, I'm out of here. And then I subscribed to World of Warcraft. Only because my university tertiary education thing wasn't starting until like 6 months later or something. So I spent that time leveling up my Night Elf Hunter. Did I get a diploma? I don't think so. I don't remember getting a diploma from high school. It sounds very American though. I'm not sure if we even do have diplomas. Christius, that's also the reason why most of these songs covering 80s and 90s songs are so popular. To kids, it's new music as they never heard the originals. That's another white hair on my head. Oh, that's true. I mean, like, that's why, like, what's it called? Fleetwood Mac was, like, recently viral on TikTok. Because it's a good song. It's timeless. Here we go, so I'm dreaming. Kind of feels good to be, to have my opinions justified that some songs back then were just better than songs these days. Timeless. Not just a nostalgia thing. Rishi, you were in college when WoW came out? Played in the rec room? Oh, wow. Yuko, diploma is more uni and TAFE level for us? What the hell's TAFE? But yeah, diploma I associate more with uni than high school. Okay, what am I doing? Let's do the balloons. I keep forgetting we do have shit to do in today's stream. We have to finish this comic, do the comic titles, and then finish the game. Hi-Fi Rush. That can be daddy diddling here and talking about Battlefield 2 all day. We got things to do. Here, start with this. Probably rotate the text a little bit, get it more intense looking. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not this one. This one will be actually inside. Oh, they all be inside. There we go. And this one's more calm. There we go. And calm again. Whoops. Ah. This is a little wonky though. Okay, sounds good. Oh, you guys don't have TAFE? TAFE is like a more practical based uni. I still have no idea what that is. TAFE sounds like some sort of off-brand sellotape. Do you use sellotape? Why not use some TAFE? It sticks for a while. What is this? Yoda. Yesterday I watched the video from the All Ones Out where he talks about loading artists. I didn't expect it for him to say those things. Wait, which video? Yeah, the Logan Paul interview or the my thoughts on sports at 3 minutes into the video? Oh, right. I think that's he says good things, right? I think I remember him saying good things. Let's see here. Do I do what am I doing here? Oh dear, what have I done? Oh, screw it. Let's just do it this way. This looks so bad. No. Don't look at that. Hey, what? I thought I heard a meow. Oh my goodness, my coffee is still just sitting here. Let's see here. This one will be off screen a little bit, a smidge, if you will. We interrupt this program to bring you breaking news. I think we can smoosh this a little bit. Just a smidge. And we can move this over a bit more. That's alright. That's alright. And then cover the corners here. Move this text up a little bit. Actually, maybe even... Nah, I can't squish. I could squish. Squish a little bit. I mean, still readable, right? Delete this. Yo, strike 201 spiders. Nice. What I'm doing here is masking out part of the dialogue speech bubbles that I don't want. So what that would look like, it looks like this. Let me turn off the sketch here so we can see a bit clearer. And now we rotate and fit our text. I'm also gonna thicken up this word here. She's publishing another book. Oops. She's there we go. Well, what about that guy? Says he's been bitten by a rat. Move this one up a little bit. There you go. Actually, move this one that way, and move the bubble. Not the borders. Move the bubble over here. See, I like that it kind of gets cut off because he's literally being cut off and interrupted by this other dialogue here. Move this text. Oh, I guess I could unsquish it a bit more now, since we do have more space than I thought. Yeah. Center this text. And then we gotta have another one here. It'll be on a separate balloon layer. On top. Call me Ratman! And it'll be kind of angled. And the text as well will be separate. Yeah. There we go. And now to do the tails. Yo, Mark Mansfield, welcome back for 63 months. What movie should I get from the Criterion Collection? Uncut Gems or WALL-E? Wait, Criterion Collection? WALL-E is quite... To be honest, I don't even know what the Criterion Collection is. I thought Disney Pixar movies aren't in the Criterion thingamajiggy. WALL-E or Uncut Gems? Ooh, it's a tough question. Yeah, WALL-E is the best Pixar movie ever made. I disagree. I disagree with that, Dry Erase Girl. It's up there, though. It's up there. But I think Ratatouille is still better than WALL-E. To be fair, I haven't actually seen WALL-E in a while.
Attend the VIP team.
I haven't seen WALL-E in a whiley. Hey Mark Manson, what's this? The Criterion Collection is basically the best physical release a film can get, packed with special features, beautiful cover art, and adored in the film community. Huh. I always thought Criterion was like a its own studio, publishing studio company or something, kind of like A24. A2A. I see, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know, it's tough. Tough. I guess it depends on what the cover art looks like. Do you have a comparison of the different covers? And Dry Erase Girl, Ratatouille is my second favorite, so I'll accept that opinion. Yeah, Ratatouille is good. Toy Story is Pixar, isn't it? Sure is, Klaus. I saw Toy Story 1 in the cinema. It was the first 3D, completely 3D CG movie I'd seen. I'm pretty sure. Is that actually the first 3D CG movie in this theater as well? Ever? Can't quite tell. They had cinemas then? Sure did. It used to be projected onto a big screen, and you'd rock up with your horses, and you'd get parked in front. And then on every horse, next to every horse and every horse cart, there'd be a person that would whisper in your ear everything that is being said in the movie. And if you were lucky, you'd get a person that whispers to you, and they bother doing the voices, because after some time, they stop doing the voices, and it just becomes like just warm air from some crotchety old man with bad breath. But if you were lucky, you'd get some enthusiastic young whippersnapper that still bothers with the voices. I said way too much, way too many details there. Now it sounds like an actual thing. Oh no, that's a name right here. Been developing a slight headache. We'll jump off for the night. Oh dear, watching this stream definitely is not helping that headache. Have a good one. Rest well, take care. See you next time. Oh yeah, and you definitely don't want to stick around for the hi-fi rush part of the stream. That's gonna triple your headache. Not sure if I like this. Looks like he's swirling like some sort of airbending technique. I don't really know what else to do here. Oh, I haven't even done this top one yet. Oh, geez. This, I think, should be on the other side, no? Because it's like, it's pointing to the right, and this one's pointing to the right as well. Yeah, I think so. I think that works. So, Toy Story, you do think it's the first feature-length 3D CGI movie? I think that's true. You think the best Pixar movie is The Incredibles, Psychomanity? You know, I haven't actually seen the sequel yet, The Incredibles 2. Is it even worth watching? I don't know. I hear it's good. I mean, obviously it's not going to be as good as the first one, but for some reason, even though I like The Incredibles, I never get excited by the idea of watching it again or more of it, you know? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I can't relate to humans. It's got to be like a rat or a toy or a robot or something. Humans? Ugh. No thanks. The sequel's pretty meh. It was terrible, Dry Erase Girl? Oh, then I feel justified in not seeing it. What says Mark Mansfield? Oh, here we go. Here's a comparison. Let's have a quick peek here. So on one, hold on, open it in the wrong thingamajiggy. Okay, so here are the two options that Mark Mansfield is wanting. Which one for the Criterion Collection? Uncut Gems or WALL-E? Ooh, that's a nice cover. I mean, that just looks like Adam Sandler. Looks like Adam Sandler's headshot for Hollywood. This is pretty cool. And I love the bin behind him kind of looks like whatever her name was. Evie? Kind of neat. So already the cover alone, I'm already siding with WALL-E here. Oh man. Oh man, 4K, it's gonna look really nice, especially that scene. Look at all these little particles. WALL-E is definitely one of the most beautiful Pixar movies, for sure. And you got the little cockroach thing. That thing is really sweet. But I remember kind of liking it less as it went on. It's a thing for me with most movies. I feel like the third act, I feel like, is always my least favorite of the acts. I love the first act in movies when it sets up the world, it builds the world up, it sets the storyline, it introduces characters. I love all that stuff when the stakes are low. But then in movies, the third act is always like, oh no, the big bad monster's here. We gotta team up and fight the thing, and the city blows up, and I start getting a little like numb to it. This is not. I'm not like hating on just Pixar movies about that thing. I just mean in general, movies tend to have like a climax, and I like the foreplay more than the climax. Is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, good movie. And then Uncut Gems. Also, hey, it's Daryl from Atlanta. Yeah. I don't remember very much from. Oh, it was from this movie. I always thought this scene was from Atlanta, but now I remember it's from Uncut Gems. It's a good movie, though. I remember being very intensed by it. Wait, is that? For a second, I thought that was. What's her name? Anna de Armas, but it's not. Looks like her a bit. I don't know. I'm gonna have to side with WALL-E here. I'm gonna have to suggest WALL-E if you have to choose between the two. You can't deny that amazing cover. Very cool. Very, very cool. But I enjoyed both movies. Though, I'm only saying this because I think it's made by the same person, but I think I preferred the other movie more than Uncut Gems. Good Time, featuring, what's his name? I don't want to say the guy from Twilight because that's disrespectful, because he does a lot of good stuff and he shouldn't be known for just Twilight, but what's his name? He was the Batman, which I also don't like. I hate that movie. The Batman. Lighthouse, the guy in the lighthouse. Robert Pattinson, yes. He was in a movie called Good Time, and that is really, really good. You'll have a good time watching it. Good Time made me never trust a bottle of Sprite again. I need to watch it again because I don't even know what you're referencing. It's been a while since I've seen it. All I remember is I had a good time watching it. That's all I remember. I definitely got to see it again. Oh God, what am I doing here? Yo, Shadow, J27, thank you for following. What's this? What's this? Rishu. Oh, is it Asperger Boy? Sorry if I'm early, but in the third panel, Greg's arm's a little cut off by the phone. Oh yeah, that's that is not a mistake. It's intentional, though it totally looks like a mistake right now. I've been. You know what? It just looks bad, doesn't it? It looks more like a mistake than it does intentional. I'll just bring it back in. I think. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Why can't I? What is this? Why is this not working? Excuse me? What is happening here? Why can't I? Whoops, I think I accidentally deleted this thing. Wait, no I didn't. Why is this thing not showing? Strange. Why is this not showing? Oh wait, is there like... Ah, okay, I see. I've, instead of removing the mask, I've accidentally added a invisible brush onto the same layer. So let me just get rid of this squiggly and that squiggly over here, and use the mask instead. There we go. Yeah, I think in this particular case, I think this looks more distracting than it helps. And the thing is that I'm still gonna have that effect, that useful effect, but I'm gonna be using the glow from the phone instead, and that'll help make the phone stick out. Yeah, the gaps too much there. I don't mind them like super here. I like them here, but not there. So, Asperger Boy 458, thank you very much. Okay. These speech bubbles sure are something. I can't decide if I like it or not. The speech bubbles? What do you mean? By how many there are or what? There are a lot of speech bubbles. Strike, every time you watch something again that you liked, you change your mind and hate it. Don't watch things twice. Oh, I don't know. I feel like usually I will still like it. Although, actually, I don't know. I mean, I tried rewatching The Dark Knight. No, not The Dark Knight. Inception. I remember liking it a lot less. I even had to turn it off. I was so not into it. Also, you said this when I was doing the first one, Dry Race Girl. Well, my apologies. I once was blind, but now I see. All right. Let's move on here. The couch color. I don't know. Should we change the couch color or should we change the... wall color? I couldn't remember the name. Maybe I'll change the wall color. Oh god. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna screw it. Let's say screw it for now. And go on to titles. And move on. Because we also gotta finish Hi-Fi Rush. And I'll be tweaking this and wasting a bunch of time later on. Later on. It's gonna look a lot different by the time it gets uploaded to the website later tonight. I think the couch doesn't look like a couch at all, and up until the fourth panel, and it looks weird before you know it's a couch. I totally agree with you. It just looks like he's standing in front of a brown screen. Doesn't really look couchy to me. Looks pretty bad, actually. I think I'm gonna have to like redo this, because especially look at this couch. Look at this couch, okay? Look at that. Now that's a couch. That is a couch right there. Not whatever the hell. Like this. This just looks like a brown slab. Add cushion details. Looks like a cannon to me. Yeah, it looks bad. Don't even look at it. Also, I totally forgot to add the braking thingy over here. Let's just do that. TV. Braking. Sure, and then we'll also be adding the logo, the LNN Loading News Network logo as well at some point. But I don't know. I don't really Don't know if we really have time to mess about with that stuff. Add some shadow here. Add some shadow to this thing. Add some shadow to the wall. Yeah. It's kind of weird that the speech bubble is behind his head. It's kind of like a 3D TV. I don't know if I like that effect anymore. Strange. I just add back in, but then it looks like it's being cut off. I don't like that you can't see that. This way it makes him stand out more. I'll leave it. Hey Akubo, hello, hello, and Clock, hello, welcome back. It's weird that he looks like a duck. I'll probably add some more bristles to his mustache too. Probably will do that. Anyways, let's save here and take a quick BRB. A quick BRB, and when we come back, we'll do comic titles, and then after that, we will do Hi-Fi Rush. Yeah? Alright. See you in a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Actually, go somewhere. I can't control you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you very much for waiting. Have a special guest here. Huh? Oh wait, not me. Huh? Yeah. Hold on. Let me make this a little bit brighter so you can actually see paste. You don't have to take my word for it. Wait, not that. And this. Yeah, sure. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh. Oh. Cutie. What a cutie, huh? Show your face. Oh, well, you want some? Hmm? Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, you want this, huh? The few. There you go. That Bicky box gets lower and lower every day. Too many Bickies? Oh, not too many Bickies. Deserves all the treats she gets. Eat your crumbs. Still some crumbs. Hey, you think you're too good for these crumbs? There's still some crumbs here. What a cutie. What a coyote. Uh-oh. Cute. Okay, I'm getting really distracted now. Doing some cinematography. Beans. Oh yeah. Smells good. Okay, anyways. What are those dots in the ceiling? Oh yeah, I had an accident. Fired up into the ceiling. I gotta clean those. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now they're actually I think there used to be like some like fairy lights or something attached. They're like the little plastic gripping things. Okay, let's do titles. All right, you've been all patient, very patient with this. Excuse me. Move you to the side a little bit. Okay. Okay, good. Stephen asleep, you gonna hit the bed now? Alright, have a good night, Stephen the Lexi. Take care. Take care, take care. Everyone else? Titles time. Okay, move this over here. Yeah, this is a whoops, pause alerts. Okay. Okay, this comic looks bad right now. I'm gonna try and make it look a lot better, but it's gonna take a lot more tweaking and trial and error and stuff, and I'm gonna save that for later. But when I post it tonight, theloadinghouse.com, the best place to read Loading House comics, you can be guaranteed it's gonna look a lot better than this. So what you're seeing here is like some special behind the scenes glimpse at how bad it used to look. So appreciate that. Okay. Oh man. Excuse me. Just wipe it on the cat. Okay. All right. The past couple of streams, you've been submitting another one. For the past couple of streams, you've been submitting your comic title suggestions. Let's have a look at what those suggestions are. So, starting with FOMO by Rishu. FOMO, aka Fear of Missing Out. Event resolutions.txt. 8-panel comic. Homo erectus. Oh, like Homo erectus. What does that one mean again? Like the building up of humanity or something? I'm not sure. I don't speak Greek or Latin. No, Latin, I think. This is Latin. Or is it the same thing? No FOMO. There's 8 panels. Losing the Rat Race. What is this long one? It is Rat Race. Too spoilery, but the meaning is too perfect not to submit. Oh, of course, I didn't even get that right now. Losing the Rat Race, because there's Ratman at the end. Ah, Rat Race. For people who don't know what Rat Race is like the race to achieve greatness with your career, right? Or to make money and stuff. It's also a movie from like the early 2000s. Features Rowan Atkinson and a bunch of other high profile. So hey, don't go out there. Some comedy movie. I can't remember what it was. Is it good? I don't know. I can't remember. I remember liking it, but then again, I was like 10. Anyways, is it a Kevin Smith movie? Was it? No, that can't be. That was Mallrats is definitely Kevin Smith, but I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, Rat Race, right? Losing the Rat Race by Guitar Piper, and then Rat Race by Dry Race Girl. I mean, between the two, I do like the simplicity of just Rat Race. So I don't know. Sorry, Guitar Piper. Okay. Another long one here. What is this one? This one is... Oh, Jesus Christ. The joke is that the main character feels better about his own life when he sees someone else who has a worse situation being bitten by a rat, but then he realizes that the same person becomes a hero, rat man who saves the world from aliens. It's a twist on the superhero origin story and a satire on social media comparison. Do you find it funny? By Yoyoto. And sounds AI as well. Sounds generated. Yoyoto is basically a cyborg at this point. half AI. That is AI. Book. Another long one. I gotta fix how this is displayed. In fact, with the tech I have developed for the upcoming in the screen in the camera, I thought Pace was leaving, but actually Pace is coming back. I've developed tech that separates the username from the stuff the username has submitted. So I'll be able to have just the title and then underneath it have just the username or something, which will make things look nicer. But anyways, that'll be for another time. Coming up short, both Hat Guy and maybe Ratman coming up short. Wait, how's Ratman coming up short? Like coming up your shorts? Like how rats do sometimes? Or is it because you think Ratman is coming up short by being bitten by a rat? Coming up short. Skip this one, I don't like it now. If you don't get it, ask AI to explain it to you. By Guitar Piper. Paste once out. Tough luck. Tough luck. Tough luck. Tough love. Bad news. And there are news at the end. Bad news. She's publishing another book. Bad news. Something to it, maybe. Chance encounter. Hey Siri, how do I start an OnlyFans?
Okay, I found this on the web for how do I start an OnlyFans. Check it out.
Step 1, create an account. To begin sharing your content on OnlyFans, you'll need to create an account. Makes sense? Makes sense? They did reach out to me to ask to start one. Oh no, wait, no, that wasn't OnlyFans, that was Pornhub. They emailed me to start an account with them to post comics to. I thought it was kind of strange. Not really sure. Not really sure the demographic on Pornhub would really be the same type to like and share my comics the way they are, but it was an interesting thought nonetheless. I think that was back when they were trying to expand more outside of just porn, but can't really escape that name. Like looting artist comics? I mean, she seemed to just imply like my normal comics. So I was kind of confused. But anyway, whatever. Missing out? Missing out. Missing out? OnlyFans emailed me about putting my comics on there. That's probably what I was thinking. Yeah, so Pornhub emailed me, but OnlyFans emailed Extra Comics about putting her comics on OnlyFans. They also follow me on Twitter. Doesn't also like a porn star follows Extra Comics on Twitter too. Stoya, that's the one. Yeah, Stoya follows Extra Comics on Twitter. Why doesn't she follow me on Twitter? I follow her. God damn it. Oh, anyways. Missing out. Breaking. Caught in the rat race. Hyper and Dry Erase Girls titles aren't as good as mine. by class. Too spoilery. Load Spider. Achievement. Like achievement. There's cheese. Because of the rats. What's this one? Vying for attention. Hey Siri, what does vying mean?
Vie means compete eagerly with someone in order to do or achieve something.
Oh, thank you for... I was about to do the exact same thing. Thank you for streamlining that for me, Psychomanity. Vying for attention. Vying is an interesting word. There's something to that one. Vying. I'll put it on the wall. There's potential in that word. Let's see here. Pestering progress. Pestering progress. A rat is a pest. Pestering progress. It's interesting. Pestering? I like that. Keeping up. Keeping up. Keeping up with everyone else. Yeah, keeping up. It's not bad, not bad. Keeping up. Simple. What would a rat's superpowers even be? Death nibble? Slow disease infection? Good things to think about. I would imagine, like, Ratman's abilities would be like... I mean, it's kind of like, what does Batman's abilities have to do with being a bat, you know? Then again, Batman wasn't bitten by a bat. Batman was scarred by bats. But there's no real genetic link to being a bat. Spider-Man, on the other hand, he does climb walls like spiders do. Has a web thing that spiders do. Ant-Man shrinks down really small, so maybe Ratman shrinks down to the size of a rat. But then again, that's using science and not being bitten by a rat or an ant. That's true. In my mind, it's more like Spider-Man, except yeah, he can bite holes, chew holes through the walls, and get caught in traps, being lured by cheese. That's why I said coming up short, because rats are short. Oh, I see. That did not register with me. Amazing break. Amazing break. Newsworthy. Not all people. Hat guy versus the world. And rat. Social media bites. Oh, like bite, like sucks. Bites. Rat bites. Oh yeah. Kind of like that. Something to that. Social media bites. Bites is a word. Hey! Woo. Look at that ass. Let's see here. If you've been scarred by rats, you don't become a superhero, but you'll get rabies. Super rabies. Rabies kind of freaks me out. Really freaks me out. The thing where, like, as soon as you see a symptom, it's too late, you're dead. Oh man, super scary. And there's always that story posted on Reddit every now and then about, like, if you're camping in the woods and a bat nibbles your toe and you don't realize, and then later on you're dead. Freaks me out. Makes me never want to leave. Actually, the web shooting is not one of Spider-Man's powers. He wears web shooting devices aptly called web shooters. Oh, touche, Dowd. That's right. I guess I was thinking of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, where he shoots web out of a weird jizzy puddle on his wrist. But in the comics and in the other movies, there's a web shooter that he has to actually load with ammunition, shoot webs. Right. I'm getting really sidetracked here, but here's a quick question. So in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man movies, he can grip onto walls and stuff because he has all these little, like, gripping hairs that grow in from his palm because he masturbates too much with spiders or something. But in the other Spider-Mans, like Tom Holland, he's got that suit, right? But how much of it is his, like, spider bite genetic powers, and how much of it is just technology? Like, is the gripping thing the suit, or is that him? And if it's him, wouldn't the suit conflict with the power? Because now he's wearing gloves, and if his hands are sticky, but the gloves ain't sticky, how does that work? Don't know how this works. Anyway. Oh, rats. Oh, rats. Breaking down. Breaking news plus breakdown. Actually, no, wait, have we had that one before? I don't know. Breaking down. I get it. Breaking news, breaking down. Breakdown. Yeah, I kind of like it. Kind of like it. Can't beat the rates. The rats? Can't beat the rates? You meant rats. Can't beat the rats. Okay. Can't beat the rats. This bites. Fail fast. That's just super. Oh, it's not bad. I kind of like that. That's just super. Like, great. Well, ain't that great? Oh, hey, Michael. The grip in Spider-Man with Tom Holland Spider-Man is in the suit, I think. It was a joke. It was a joke about it in No Way Home. Oh, okay. I don't even remember that. I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. Dry Raise Girl, I did suggest just breaking previously. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think breaking down I prefer better between the two. Amazing news. Big break. Rattling news. Like a rattling snake. And a rat. Yes. And that's all. That's it. All right. Last title there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Quite a few ones I like on the wall here. We got Rat Race by Dry Raise Girl. Vying for Attention by Psychomanity. Pestering Progress by Klaus. Social Media Bites by Rishu. Breaking Down by Dry Raise Girl. And That's Just Super by the Little Dino Boy. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, everyone else, for submitting and suggesting things. I will have a think about this later today and see which one I will go with, if any. But either way, it's good brain nutrition for thinking about stuff. So thank you very much. And that means it's game time. Yes. I was like, what are we doing now? That's right. Now it's time to play the game. But first, let me unpause alerts here because I think there was a spider here caught by Dry Erase Girl. 30th spider. The big 3-0. Congrats. And reshoot. You got a headache and you're tired? Gonna bounce even though I want to see the end of the game? See you all next week. Take care, Rishu. Have a good rest. And yeah, this game is gonna make your headache go nuts. So yeah, good call. And there's Exocomics. And alright, now how do we do this? How do we do this? I have to change the stream settings from whatever it is now to 720p and some other bitrate changes so that the game looks good and not all pixelated. Why do I have to change it? Yeah, it changes the bitrate because if I try and like stretch out the bitrate to 1080p, it's going to be a lot more pixelated. So if you make the resolution smaller, the bitrate's going to make it a lot more crisper in motion or something. I think some of those words were correct. I don't know. But I'm gonna have to it means I'm gonna have to stop streaming and quickly change setting and change back to streaming again. So I might be gone for like 30 seconds. So I will see you all very soon to play the game. Yes. Yes, let's do this. I'm just changing my stream categories and stuff. Okay. All right. See you all very soon. In 3, 2, 1, BRB.